We good to go?
We're live. It says here.
Right, let's do it.
Get on with it. Let's open up that link I just sent you. Yeah, email.
All right.
Send it to you.
That's right. It's loading.
You got it.
Just yet connecting. It might be. Tell me more about small crowd activations.
Yeah, same that.
Right, so that's presenter view, right? Perfect.
Yeah, interview. So that's going to have stuff on it as soon as we start answering the questions.
So that's the input for the stream. So now we need the actual stream to watch, which is there. Right, so where we're going to be watching it? Where are you guys going to be watching it?
On our phones.
Where we need somewhere to watch.
Yeah, we've got
computers
singles.
to watch the video, the YouTube.
Because if we're doing it like we're going to do tomorrow, then you'll be watching it on.
No, I won't.
SharePoint.
Right, so which is the laptop that's going to film the presenter?
This one.
Right. Okay. Is it also going to have her return feed on it?
It can do.
We're going to have to, right? So the way I've said to her is we're going to have one laptop here, which is just filming. This is going to be where your laptop sits, so you can look at your data. If that's accurate, we'll do that. If it's only one laptop, just for the purposes of today, I'm going to change the location of the laptop.
Right. Okay. Well, we can have the presenter view. Have we got two laptops in? I mean, I've got this one. Have we got another one in there?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But
So
we
we
still
put
need
the
a laptop to watch the video on, don't we? So we can use yours, Becky.
Of course you can. Yeah,
so-
absolutely.
So we just need to get the YouTube stream.
yeah, but yeah, we need to do that.
Then we can pretend that that's everybody's computers that everyone's watching.
Yeah. But then next door, we need the presenter view, and we need to put the presenter view on that laptop,
Yeah.
and then we need to get the.
Is that your laptop that's in there?
Yeah.
Right. I'll just email you a link. You just open that up.
If we need another one, I can get Anna's.
No, we're all right. We're all right. Do you want to come through, Gary?
Close
Yeah, on the
that.
way.
Close that. Close that.
She's going to sit here. This is your presenter view. Okay, it's just called.
Right, this is the video.
This is the video one, so
Yeah, bring the table.
I
let's do. We're just going to roll that. So
Yeah.
right, so stick it on there. You then you need power, don't you?
It's not.
Sure. I'll pass it to me anyway.
But, yeah, so, thanks a lot. Give you a call.
Okay, well.
Give you help, you need to.
Cool. Right, so that's just now.
Will do.
Yeah.
So that's good. So that's going out. So I just need to open that. Have you got? Can I send you those feeds?
You did. Is it the same one?
Yeah. Check.
So Abby, on that screen, does that say no data available?
Yeah.
That's the right screen. Great. So at some point in the next couple of minutes when we start going, as soon as we get to the questions, you'll see all of the information on that.
Okay.
So you've got-
You guys get everything set.
yeah, we're set. I'm ready to go.
Okay. So what you need is you need to give me, Jez, a link so we can pretend. So we're going to play.
It's just CFG.
Oh, so the actual.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, fantastic. And then what I'll do is I'll get the guys to go on it now and sit there. And then once everyone's set, I want to cue Abby to start. And then she can see.
Yeah.
See how it works.
Smashing.
Delay 4 seconds. Is that what we're saying?
That's what it is at the moment.
Is someone working on making it longer? Trying it from your side.
I don't
still
think.
trying to
Yeah,
make it
I don't
great.
think we can. But it'll mean just talking to Jay and trying to see if we. Jay's ready to go ahead, but I think we should just go with. What we've
Yeah, I
got.
think let's go with this.
You try Graham again.
That's all right.
So,
I'm on cameras, by the way. I'm just wondering about.
Yeah, no worries.
all right, cool. Got the feed going through there now.
Yeah.
That's the feed, yeah.
Right. So do you want to? So you've got to get that to Becky's laptop, don't you?
No, she.
Becky in the other room.
I mean,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Right. So you got percent of you filming on there. I've got the feed on here.
So you're going to get Becky's as the control device, yeah?
Use my iPad as the controller.
Control device, and
just
then
Becky's as the
Becky.
technique.
Becky, we
yeah,
yeah.
try to put it on just to see.
Sorry, wait, we don't. And then Becky, me, you, and well, not Jess, but me, you, and Anna will play along, yeah, as
Yeah,
punters.
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry. Nice one, thank you.
Jess,
Did Elliot say we don't have to use Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that
Yeah.
not good enough?
Yeah, it's
Okay. That's fine then.
So what happens?
Wait, you already know the other questions, right?
Pardon?
You've read them probably
A million
thousand
times.
times.
Read the mornings ones loads. The afternoon, I've got no idea, but I've got tomorrow.
Oh yes,
It's fine.
you're gonna have time tomorrow. In
Pardon?
between shows.
Oh, I know.
Plenty of time. It's fun, right? Yes,
Sorry, will you just help us in here?
Yeah.
Just play along.
play on.
Right. So we're all on. And
Cool.
it says, thanks for voting. Stay on the page to play the best quiz of the year. Right, so I'm just going to get Kel's script so I know exactly roughly what he says. That's not exactly how it works. Okay.
Am I right to put my mask off? Or-
Yeah, absolutely. Right. There it is. Time has come where you can place your vote. See the QR code. Go to see a room straight to place your vote. You'll be directed onto CFG Big Quiz of the Year. So keep your phones on. Stay on that page. We'll be going to the library soon to put you through your paces on your CFG knowledge. Before you vote, have a quick reminder from our Hugh video. Voting is now open. Go. And whilst we calculate all the votes and collect all the postal votes, unlike the US election, we won't have to wait another 6 weeks. So here is Abby with 3 amazing prizes up for grabs for the CFG Big Quiz of the Year.
Sorry,
Right.
just in terms, I know this doesn't look on the script. Quiz of the year makes it sound like the questions are going to be about.
Yeah, no problem. We can change that. That's like-
quiz.
Yeah, no problem. We can change that. Right. So we're now basically throwing to you. So that's when you'll pick up here. So I can just
Yeah.
read your
Yeah,
words.
yeah,
Sorry.
of course.
Just gonna read it, just to make sure it makes sense. Welcome to the quiz, big CFG big quiz. Yeah, 10 questions. Right, okay. Yeah, so you're going to start on that.
Yeah.
And I'll be Kel. We're watching it
And did you
here.
say, are we calling it just the CFG Big Quiz, not Quiz of the Year? Yeah.
CFG big quiz. Right.
Big quiz side. That standing name,
Yeah. How did you come up with
all
that?
of the imagination in our team actually.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah.
Not a
Wow.
rush. In no way done in a rush.
Okay, so I'll do Kel. Jez is remote and playing
I'm doing
on.
it to the laptop as well rather than that.
Yeah, do it to the
Yeah.
laptop.
I want to move this camera back for you because it looks a bit too.
Oh no, don't move it. They've set it up. They've set all the cameras up.
Yeah, I did that before, but I'm just tinkering. Sorry.
Right,
That's
okay.
all, don't worry about it.
Okay. Big quiz of the year. Thanks. We're going to be crossing over now to Abby with the best quiz of the year. So, Abby, over to you.
Yes, hello everyone and welcome to the CFG Big Quiz. As you can see, I am a big lover of quizzes, so when I heard that we were doing this, I knew that I had to be involved. And unlike the quiz that I do on a Thursday on our Instagram channel, there are actually prizes today rather than just pride. So you'll absolutely want to be involved in that. So we need you to get your phones ready. And you need to use that QR code that you used for voting just now. And if you need this again, it will hit on this screen somewhere around here for you. So yeah, to get started, there'll be 10 questions, 1 question for each of our CFG clubs. And the aim of the game is to get as many right and as quickly as you can. So the quicker you answer, the more points you'll get. And if you get it wrong, then you will be moving down the table. So make sure you've got your name on there already, so you've got yourself secured in the quiz. Because as I said earlier, we have got prizes available. You are going to want them, I can guarantee. So we've got 3rd place, £100 worth of Puma vouchers. We've also got some electrical vouchers? What are they? There.
They are.
It just says goodies here. Should I just say that?
Yeah, we'll come with. Give you some
Okay, cool.
for that.
2nd place, we've got the value of £120 worth of goodies that you can buy, headphones, speakers, any kind of jazzy electricals. And 1st place, the big one, is £250 worth of vouchers for those goodies. So just in time for Christmas. So if you're like me and late to your shopping, that might be a good Christmas present for someone. So let's get started and get your phones at the ready, because we are about to begin the CFG Big Quiz. So, question number 1. We are heading over to the other side of the world for this one. We're going to Australia, because the first question is on Melbourne City. So, Melbourne City's women's team played their inaugural season in 2015-16. But what I want to know is how many of our 12 league matches did we win? So out of those 12 league matches, did we win 10 games? Out of those matches, did we win 11? Or did we win 12 out of 12 games for that? So make sure you get them in as fast as you can. The faster you go, the more points you are going to get. And obviously, if you get it wrong, then that's not a great start for you, and you're already moving down the table on question 1. So how many of our 12 league matches did we win? So that's Melbourne City women's team, and that's in their inaugural season in 2015.
No, they loaded it the wrong quiz. There's 2 quizzes, they put the wrong one on.
Okay.
So you did great, they didn't. So we're all
That's
playing the wrong one.
We have just seen. Should I swap it over to?
No. We'll
They're
start. We'll
gonna
go back to the beginning, exactly as you did, because that was good and it'll be good, and then we'll get our shit together and get the right
Okay.
quiz loaded.
Did they stop doing stuff because it was quite slow to come through?
No, yeah. So it's probably not good you being in here, because it'll because we're like 20 seconds behind.
Right.
So like
Right.
if you're
You're not getting the real experience here.
Yeah,
so
it's-
if you
it'll
could
sound
make your
like-
way into the quiz room.
yeah, it'll sound like I'll just get them sorted out from the start again.
Okay.
But
Shall I start it all again?
I think so. It's
Yeah.
brilliant because it also gives you a flavour for how long it takes. So
Yeah, because I was like,
No,
that
no,
was
yeah,
really
don't-
slow.
yeah, it's a big delay actually, so it's good because it'll give you a reaction of what's going to be like tomorrow. So you just keep plowing on, and what we're doing is we're reacting to you in the future. So it's tough because you're just going, I don't know whether it's fucking happening.
Yeah, yeah.
It is. We're just following it.
Okay, thanks. Is it the same link on here?
What does it say on
So
there?
it says the Melbourne City's local rivals. So will I need a new link, do you think, or do? Oh, this.
I'm just going to say no question there. Is that what it said before it started? I'll just make sure that they're sorted.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry, that was all my fault, that one. That's
Oh,
what
no,
rehearsals are
don't worry.
for. Let me just also jump onto it
Yeah,
for a
no
second.
problem.
Right, so this screen.
Yeah.
It's going to have everybody's names will appear here. So that's the one that shows you how people have voted. And this is going to be, you'll see people's names as they're logging in. So you can say, hey, hello Oliver,
Okay.
how are you doing? Good to see you.
Cool.
There we go, try again.
Okay,
So
thanks.
are you good to go? And then I'll just start. You're to start. Shall I just start? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so everyone, voting is now open, and whilst we are tabulating all those votes that from around the world, we're going to do the CFG big quiz. We're going to throw over to Abby for the best quiz of the world ever. Abby.
Thank you so much, Kel. Hello, everyone. I'm your host today for the CFG Big Quiz. So we've got 10 questions coming up. There are big prizes to play for, so you are not going to want to miss this. So I am a massive quiz fan, so don't worry, you're in good hands. I've hosted over 4,000 quizzes, that with the Zoom quiz that I've been doing with my family since the beginning of lockdown, and the Instagram quiz I do on a Thursday. I am a massive quiz fan, but unlike that, there are prizes. So what we need to do is get your names in there, so make sure that you have your place locked in the quiz so you are eligible for those prizes. And I'll take you through the process of the quiz. So there'll be 10 questions, one question for each one of our CFG clubs. And the quicker you answer, the more points you will get. So it's not just about getting it right, it's about getting it right fast. But if you get it wrong, you are going to go further down in the table. So you need to get as many right as you can, as quick as you can. So at the end of the quiz, we will announce the winners. And so I better tell you the prizes because you probably were wondering what we're all playing for. So, third place is £100 worth of Puma vouchers. Second place is £120 worth of goodies, so things like headphones, speakers, and the big one, number one, first place, £250 worth of goodies, which will be perfect for something like an Apple Watch, AirPods, and just in time for Christmas as well. So that is what we are playing for today. So without further ado, I think we should get started. So question number one, we are heading over to the other side of the world for this one. We're going to Australia, and this question is on Melbourne City. So Melbourne City's women's team played their inaugural season in 2015-16. But what I want to know is, out of our 12 league matches, how many of those matches did Melbourne City women's team win? So did we win 10 of those league matches? Did we win 11 of those? Or did we win all 12 of those league matches? So remember what I said, you need to come in as fast as you can. And the faster you come in and answer, and if they're correct, the more points you will get, and you will go to the top of the table and in the winning for those prizes. So we're getting some answers in. You guys are being quick already. And we've already got, okay, so we had none for 11, which is good because that's wrong. We've had one person say 10, which is also wrong. But if you answered 12, then you got that correct. We won all 12 of our league games in that inaugural season. So well done to you that got it right, and well done to Melbourne City's women's team in 2015-16, because that's very impressive. And looking at the table so far, so Ollie is soaring ahead at the moment after just one question. So let's see if Ollie will still be there after the next question, which is in Japan. So the F in the club's name stems from the merger of Yokohama Marinos with the Yokohama Flugels in 1999. But the question that I want to know is Flügel is a German word, but what is that word in English? So Flügel is the German word for what? Is it German for flames? Does Flügel mean wings? Or does it mean flutes? So Flügel is the German word for which one of these words? Is it flames, wings, or flutes? Now, I'm terrible at German. Terrible, so I would not be getting this right now unless the answer was in front of me, which it is. So, but I can see that your German is also terrible because a lot of you have got that wrong. So it's not flames, it's not flutes, it is in fact wings. So with that answer, Anna has gone straight to the top and has overtaken Ollie and Jeremy on that one. So well done, Anna, and very good German. Next up, we're going over, this one is, I'm going to be intrigued to see who gets this one right because I would ask why you know this. But 80% of the world's giant panda population live in the Sichuan province. And we all know that they like to eat loads of bamboo, and they're big animals as well. And that bamboo's got to go somewhere. So can you tell me, how many times a day does a panda poo? Question I didn't think I'd be asking today. How many times a day does a panda poo? Do they poo 20 times a day, 40 times a day, or do they poo 80 times a day? So how many times does a panda poo a day? 20 times, 40 times, 80 times. I'm hoping that you guys are guessing on this one rather than knowing it, because why would you know that? Okay, a lot of you know it apparently. It's like you wrote this quiz maybe or something, I don't know. So it's not 20, even though that does still sound like a lot. Luckily, it's not 80, otherwise I would be calling some kind of vet. It is actually 40. So well done to those of you who got it right. Most of you did get that one right, actually. And Anna is still ahead in first place. So Anna, keep it up as we go into question 4, as we now head over to Mumbai. So our Mumbai city team have one of the most vocal fan bases in India. But what is the name of our official fan club for Mumbai city? So it's the official fan club called the West Coast Brigade. Are they called the West Coast Main Line? Or are they called the West Coast Eagles? So that's our official fan club for Mumbai City, but what is their name? Are they the West Coast Brigade, West Coast Main Line, or West Coast Eagles? Now I can give you a clue on this one. It's West Coast something. So just remember that as you're answering. And okay, we've got a mixed bag for this one. I think this one confused you guys a little bit. And the ones who have written West Coast Main Line, that's actually the train from London to Manchester, so thanks for that. It's actually the West Coast Brigade, who are, according to me, which obviously makes it a fact, the loudest fan base in India, just as a whole. So don't Google it because it probably won't say that, but never mind. On to the next one. So Anna is still far ahead. Becky is, I was going to say close in behind, but not that close. Sorry, Becky, but you are catching up. Remember, if you get it wrong, you will be going down the table. So there's still a chance for Anna to crash and burn in this quiz as we are halfway through. So question 5. Lommel is world famous for providing what to the glass industry, or as most of my friends in Manchester would say, the glass industry, because I don't say it right. So, world famous for providing what to the glass industry? Is it golden sand? Do they provide silver sand? Or are Lommel providing bronze sand? So which type of sand are they providing to the glass industry? Gold, silver, or bronze? Remember, you've got to get your answers in quickly. We've already had one answer in already. That was super, super quick. Whoever got that one in just now. Close. Okay, nobody went for bronze sand, which is good because that's wrong. And I've been reliably informed, shockingly, this isn't my own knowledge coming through here, but Lommel is well known for silver sand, quartz sand, or wheat sand, a fine-grained, white, extremely pure sand that consists mostly of quartz. So I know that fact will probably stick in your old head, so that'll be good for the Christmas quizzes, but silver sand is the correct answer, and Anna is still winning. Any new news on that note? Anna is probably going to win this by the look of it, but there's still time, Now we are heading over to France as Troyes AC, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, probably not, in the centre of which famous wine growing region? So Troyes AC are in the centre of which famous wine growing region? Are they in Bordeaux? Are they in the Champagne growing region? Or are they in the Yarra Valley? So our centre of which famous wine growing region? Is it in Bordeaux, Champagne, or Yarra Valley? Those of you who know your wines might have had some quick answers in already. And whoever voted for Yarra Valley, I'm worried about your geography because that's not even in France. It's actually in Australia. But I'd let you off if you almost put Bordeaux. It's not right, but it's in the same country. But the answer I was actually looking for was, of course, Champagne, which hopefully we will be toasting to at the end of the season for all of our clubs, or some of our clubs, or at Christmas, or if you just fancy some champagne on a Friday night. Whatever you want to do. Question 7. One of our major owners of Girona FC, now here I go on the pronunciation, Anna, please don't tell me off, is called Pele. I think that's right. One of the major owners of Girona FC is called Pele. But who is Pele's famous older brother? I can guarantee you'll know him. So who is Pele's famous older brother? Is his brother Pep Guardiola? Is it Cheeky Begiristain? Or is his brother Ferran Soriano? So obviously 3 people that we know well here at Manchester City and CFG, but which one of those is Pele's brother? So answers again coming quick, and a lot of you got this one right, so well done. Very fast fingers on this one too. So he actually lives here in Manchester, doesn't narrow it down too much, but I can confirm that is Pep's brother, so Pele Guardiola, and most of you got that one right, and Anna and Becky and Oliver are all looking good in first, second and third at the moment, but don't worry, Jez, Gareth, Eddie, there is still time for you to get on the top 3 spots. We've got how many questions? So we're on question 8 now, so we've still got a few more chances for you guys to climb that table. So here in Manchester, we're famous for the Industrial Revolution. We're famous for our music and, of course, our football. But what a lot of people know us for is the fact that it pretty much rains 24/7. Well, it feels like it rains 24/7. It probably doesn't, but it feels like it. But what I want to know is which city in City Football Group actually has the most annual rainfall? So in which city in City Football Group actually has the most rainfall? So is it Manchester? Is it Melbourne, Montevideo, or Mumbai? So out of our CFG clubs, which city actually has the most rain out of those? Manchester, Melbourne, Montevideo, or Mumbai? I would probably be going for Manchester right now because it stopped raining about 2 seconds before I
Oh, really?
walked in here today. But everyone has got that question right. Every single person. It is, in fact, Mumbai, which I would have probably not guessed. Melbourne has the least amount of rain out of that list, if you're intrigued to know. Followed by Manchester, then Montevideo. But the annual rainfall in Mumbai is 2.3 meters of rain, which is just ridiculous. Because that's like me and another me, and I don't know. As you can tell, my measurements aren't that accurate, but never mind. Mumbai was the answer for that one. Question 9. So we're nearly at the end here, and we're heading across to New York for this question. So we play in the world famous Yankee Stadium, as I'm sure you're all aware. But when the Yankees aren't playing baseball, and when we're not playing, I would say football, but you guys probably say soccer, they sometimes put on some pretty good acts. So tell me, which one out of these artists has not played at the Yankee Stadium? So which one of these artists has not played at that stadium? Is it Megadeth, Paul McCartney, or Kylie Minogue? So which one of these hasn't played at the Yankee Stadium in New York? Is it Megadeth, Paul McCartney, or Kylie Minogue? Quite an eclectic mix there. We've got a question coming. You guys are getting quicker as the quiz is going on, actually. 0 votes for Paul McCartney, which is good because he has played there, so that would have been wrong. It's not Megadeth. They have played there. It's, in fact, Kylie. So I was going to start singing Spinning Around, but we've still got one more question of the quiz to go, so maybe I'll wait and do that at the end. It's also not very Christmassy to be singing Kylie. Or maybe, does she do a Christmas song? I think I heard a cover of Coldplay or something the other day on the radio, but I don't know why you guys need to know that. And next up, we've got our final question. So question number 10. The standings at the moment, currently, Anna is still top. But as I said earlier, there is still a chance for Anna to be knocked down. If Anna gets it wrong and somebody answers super fast, she might get overtaken. So, final question, and it's a true or false question. So, chance to be super duper quick on this one. So, on the 13th of July, 1930, the first match of the first ever FIFA World Cup took place in Montevideo. But the first World Cup match was the last time it snowed in Montevideo. True or false? So the first World Cup match was the last time it snowed in Montevideo. True or false? Remember, super quick on this one. And we will know who has won our super duper exciting prizes. So true or false? Fastest finger. You've only got 2 options for this one. You've had more for the others, so you should be getting this pretty quick. Just go with your instinct. True or false? And with that, everyone has actually got that one right. So well done, guys. It is true. Although it sometimes hails in Montevideo, snow has only ever been recorded 4 times, ever. And that was, the last time it snowed was the 13th of July, 1930. So, very, very well done to all of you who got that one. And very well done for the whole quiz. Because now we've finished, we have our winners. So, very, very well done to our top 3. I will go in reverse order. So, in 3rd place and winners of those fantastic Puma prizes, if you want to get this jacket that I'm wearing, I'm sure you can get it on there with some of those vouchers and more, is Oliver. Well done. Very, very well done. In 2nd place with the £120 worth of vouchers for some goodies like AirPods, speakers, jazzy things like that is Becky. And in 1st place with the super £250 worth of goodies is going to, and she smashed it the whole way through. She's been our leader since I think about question 2. So big, huge well done to Anna. So that concludes our quiz. We've got our winners. I hope you have really enjoyed it. I certainly have enjoyed it almost as much as I am wearing this Santa hat now. I hope you will have a great Christmas and New Year, and I will see you. I was going to say I'll see you soon, but I don't know if I will. But bye-bye. Bye.
Switching light on, so before it turns on. That's Rick, you still there? That's Rick, you still there?
Yeah, still there, mate.
Do you want me to turn the power off on these on your racks?
Yeah, you seem to have the UPS.
The UPS.
So there's a button in the middle.
Right, see you on. We'll do that for you.
Cool, and everything else stays as is basically because we're in there so early in the morning.
Yeah, I've not moved anything, mate. All I've done is change the lens on so power off on the third one across, yeah? Power out.
I can't remember what it is. It's a little silver button in the middle of the UPS, which is on the second thing up. So just press and hold that and it'll start beeping and then it'll shut down.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Cool, and then you can just knock the plugs off on your way through, we're good.
Excellent. That's all off up, mate.
That's Harry's camera there.
Right. So is your laptop going to be in shot?
No, I don't think so. We'll put it so that it's not.
So if you just put your, this is your laptop.
Yeah.
So is that what you're going to be using tomorrow? Then?
Probably not. But we'll get. Have you got a work laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just work laptop. Just needs to be on the internet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can set it up now, even and like it'll just be ready for the morning. But,
Well,
I'll be here for 8 tomorrow.
yeah. So I just not on 45 minutes later. So if you just do it in there, it should be all right. And then during a VT, you can jump in.
Is 8 o'clock early enough to be here?
8 o'clock when we start. I would be for 7:30 just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
yeah. So if you're about 7, I can get that set up. And yeah, because the thing is, actually, because, well, I'll have his name in there. So every time we do this, I'll say Abby. So basically, now put that name in. Next time that comes around, you just have to press the join button because your name will be populated. So that will, because you can only do that once I press the join button. Then you'll be able to get the names and everything on the screen. So
Yeah.
that'll be useful. But I can show you or somebody reads questions out. I can show you what it looks like from the
Okay.
other end, and then
Yeah. Would that be alright?
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. So, shall I just start with question 1?
Yeah.
Do I? So, yeah, I'll just do the fluff, and you'll react to me, right?
yeah.
So I don't need to do as much fluff at the beginning.
No, just
Right,
get stuck into.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'm assuming that we can start. If I can't start, run through and get me. But otherwise, I'm just going to start. So we're moving on to the CFG Big Quiz. Hi, welcome. And we're going to start the quiz over down under, should I say, in Melbourne. Our team down in Melbourne. And question number 1 is Melbourne City women's team played their inaugural season in the 2015-16 season. But how many of our 12 league matches did we win? Was it 10, 11, or 12? Was it 10? Was it 11? Or was it all 12 league matches? That is a tough question to start with. Now, I'm assuming that you guys are playing and you're 20 seconds behind me, so we should get answers momentarily. Aha, you're on quiz 2, I can see. So I will catch up and move on to quiz 2. And the answer, yes, well done. What the answer was, Melbourne victory.
Can you do the quiz?
Which one?
You know, the second show, afternoon show.
Yeah, I figured, I realised.
It's like the number one. Yeah, did you realise?
I realised when I saw when the answer came. So are you all doing it? I'm not doing all
I
that.
don't know if it's restarted.
Yeah, they have, yeah. Okay, everyone, welcome to the CFG Big Quiz. And we're going to start off with question number 1, always a good place to start. And our first question from Down Under is Melbourne City's local rivals.
Afternoon quiz.
Afternoon.
Is it afternoon quiz?
Yeah, got it. Yeah, Melbourne City's local rivals are called what? Are they the Melbourne Victory? Are they Melbourne United? Or are they Melbourne Aces. So, Melbourne City's local rivals are called what? Are they the Melbourne Victory? Are they Melbourne United? Or are they Melbourne Aces? So that is definitely a trick question for everybody out there. And I'm not sure which one I would vote for. I'm not sure whether I would go Victory, United or Aces. So we'll see. So we've got the answers in and split the field. We've got one person for each of the answers of the three people. And of course, Abby was the first person to get that right. And that is, Abby got that right very quickly. So well done, Abby. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to read that, but you're so much better at this than me. Moving on then to question 2. Question 2 is the Yokohama F. Marinos Nissan Stadium hosted the FIFA World Cup final match. I didn't know that. But what was the year? Which year did the Marinos host the FIFA World Cup final match? Was it in 1994? Was it in 1998? Or was it in 2002? So, when was the Yokohama F. Marinos Nissan Stadium hosted? Oh, sorry, it needs to change this question, but when doesn't read right. When did it host the FIFA World Cup final match? What was the year? 1994, 1998, or 2002? So, let's see how you guys voted. Oh, someone was in very quickly there, and they went straight away with answer number 2002. So we've got 2 for 2002, 1 for 1998, and at the end of time, I can tell you that the correct answer is, of course, 2002. I need to do some fluffing here. 2002, the first time that the World Cup was played in Asia. And I'm making it up, I don't know, but it sounds about right. And it broke lots of records for people having breakfast and beer. Moving on then to question number 3. Question number 3. Which animal is on our crest at Sichuan Jinhui? Is it the bull? Is it the tiger? Or is it a giant panda? So 3 animals. Which one is on the crest of our club in China, Sichuan Jinhui? Is it the bull, the tiger, or the giant panda? So whilst we wait for the answer to come in, this is actually a really tough gig because you don't know how long you need to fluff for. Oh, we've got the answer coming in, and we've got it's definitely split the field. One has gone for the bull, and one of you has gone for the giant panda, and our other player, super slow, hasn't got there yet. It is, of course, the answer to the question is giant panda. So well done. 80% of the world's giant panda population live in Sichuan province. They don't live on our crest, however. There is, oh, I got that wrong because that's my fault. There is a Siberian tiger, but not in Sichuan. So that means the answer is bull. This is actually really tough. Am I going to continue to do all of them? With 20 seconds and 20 seconds in the future, will you come and get me if you want me to tell me if you want me to continue. Well, everybody, I'm going to come back through. That's me from the 10 o'clock news.